Yes, them have the heart of a pagan. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil a move with Satan. Righteous trod in the countenance of the Almighty One. Them have the heart of demons. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil a move with Satan. Righteous walk in the countenance of the Almighty One. Poor people see hostility rising daily.
Shalom, this is Officer Bartazan with the I.S.U.P.K. in Atlanta, Georgia. What we're going to get into today is interracial marriages. We're going to pull scriptures proving how interracial marriages is wrong, it's a sin, and you're not supposed to be dealing with any other nation's women, any heathen women. You're supposed to deal with women of your nation, that's the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay? Remember, we have classes on Saturdays in Atlanta, Peachtree Branch Library at 1315 Peachtree Street in Atlanta, Georgia. That's in Midtown on 16th Street. Okay, any questions you have on classes or scriptures and you're in the Atlanta area, make sure you call the number at the bottom, 404-997-9123. Okay, so let's get into it. The first scripture we're going to go to is in Deuteronomy. Okay, we'll first go to Deuteronomy chapter 7, just to start things off. So we're clear. Okay. Start at verse 3. Deuteronomy 73. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son. Verse 4. For they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods. So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly. Okay, so we start at verse 3. It says, neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughters thou shalt not give unto thy sons. So you're not supposed to take their daughters or their women to give them to your sons, and vice versa. You're not supposed to give your sons to their or slack your daughters to their sons. Okay, verse 4. For they will turn away thy son from following me. Meaning, when you deal with another woman of another nation, you're going to be trying to serve her guys and trying to, make her happy and get down with her culture and what her family does. Like, you get a white woman, you're going to be all up in that Christian church, celebrating Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that, being some type of Catholic faggot and all that. You get with an Asian woman, you're going to do the whole Buddhist thing or whatever the Asians do, following their culture. Your kids will grow up like that, and the Lord don't want that. Okay, because we're a special people unto Him. You're only supposed to deal with people of your nation. Okay, that's the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, next scripture we're gonna go to is in Nehemiah, just proving more on why we're not supposed to be dealing with these nations, these heathen women. Okay, and proving that it's something totally against the Most High. Okay, Nehemiah chapter 13, start at verse 23. In those days also saw I Jews that had married wives of Ashdod, of Ammon, and of Moab. Verse 24. And their children spake half in the speech of Ashdod, and could not speak in the Jews' language, but according to the language of each people. Okay, so Nehemiah is seeing these Jews dealing with other nations, dealing with the Ammonites and the Moabites, who would be the Japanese and the Chinese today. Okay, they're dealing with these other nations. Now the kids can't speak Hebrew, and now they're speaking the language of the Moabs, the Moabites, and the Ammonites. Okay, so they're pretty much losing their culture. This is what Nehemiah is seeing. Verse 25. And I contended with them and cursed them. Meaning Nehemiah is battling with them. Okay, he's in confrontation with them, and he cursed them, man. He's cussing them out. Okay, he's mad at what's going on. He knows that this is wrong. Okay, and smote certain of them. Actually, now he put his hands on some of them. Okay, that's how zealous he was about this, and that's how against it he was. And plucked off their hair, and made them swear by God, saying, Ye shall not give your daughters unto their sons, nor take their daughters unto your sons, or for yourselves. Meaning, after he cursing them out, he's contending with them, he's plucking their hair out and grabbing them by the hair and all that. He made them swear not to do this. Like in Deuteronomy said, not to take their sons to our daughters or give our daughters to their sons. Okay? And that's what Nehemiah is contending with them about. Verse 26. Did not Solomon, king of Israel, sin by these things? Okay, now Nehemiah is saying, didn't the king of Israel, Solomon, sin by these things? Because if you read, Solomon lost the kingdom because he was serving other nations' gods. Because he took wives, he took strange wives and started building altars to their gods and started taking on their culture and started giving, like, serving them. Okay? Yet among many nations was there no king like him, who was beloved of his God. Meaning Solomon was a great man, but he was still doing these things. There was no king like him. Okay, Solomon was the wisest king to live. And God made him king over all Israel. Nevertheless, even him did outlandish women cause to sin. Okay, so even Solomon, how great he was, how wise he was, outlandish women caused him to sin. It's a sin to deal with other nations. It's a sin to deal with white women, Chinese, Japanese, okay, Korean, whatever it is, Arab, East Indian, African. It's a sin to deal with other nations other than the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay? Man and woman. A woman can't be with a white man, just like a black man can't be with a white girl. Okay? So don't, it's the same. It goes both ways. Okay? Verse 27. Shall we then hearken unto you to do all this great evil, to transgress against our God in the marrying of strange wives? Now that's like cut and plain. Like, that's straight to the point. Like, shall we then hearken unto you to do all this great evil? Like, this is a great evil to deal with a white woman, to put down, to not want to be with a black woman or Hispanic or Native American woman, and to want to be with a dirty, disgusting dog like a white woman. That is a great evil. Okay? To transgress against our God, meaning to break the laws of God. Remember, like, you know, sin is the transgression of the law. Okay, to transgress against our God. Like, this is not like a little deal. This is like a big deal. Okay, dealing with a heathen nation or dealing with a heathen woman or a heathen man, if you're a woman, is a great evil, and it's a transgression against God. It's not normal. Okay, it's wrong. Okay. To transgress against our God in marrying strange wives. Strange wives meaning a woman not of your nation. You don't even know her. She's strange to you. Okay? So that was Nehemiah going into it, and just to prove that you're not supposed to be doing that. Okay? We can get more in the Apocrypha as well. Okay? You go to Tobit, Tobit chapter 4, start at verse 12. Beware of all whoredom, my son, and chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy fathers. Okay, beware of all whoredoms. Dealing with a heathen woman, a woman outside of your nation, is a whoredom, meaning it's disgusting, just like buying a prostitute off the street. It's something disgusting. Okay? And take not a strange woman to wife. Okay? Plain and simple. Take not a strange woman to wife, a woman you don't know, a woman that's not of your nation, that is not part of your culture, okay? Which is not of thy father's tribe. For we are the children of the prophets, Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Remember, my son, that our fathers from the beginning, even that they all married wives of their own kindred, and were blessed in their children, and their seed shall inherit the land. Okay? So it says, even in the beginning, our forefathers, who were the prophets, took wives of their own nation. Meaning even Adam, all the way to the beginning, even Adam, who married Eve, which is his rib, which was a close family member, like a cousin. Because we all know Eve didn't come from Adam's rib, literally. Okay, slang for like family or something, like family, like a cousin or something, right? That's why they call you woman your rib. Okay, in the last scripture we're going to go to is in Ezra chapter 9, verse 12. Now therefore, give not your daughters unto their sons, neither take their daughters unto your sons, nor seek their peace or their wealth forever, that ye may be strong and eat the good of the land, and leave it for an inheritance to your children forever. Okay, so that's just more emphasis in another scripture proving you're not supposed to be taking other nations to wife. Okay, you're not supposed to take another man, if you're a woman, to be your husband, or if you're a man, you're not supposed to take another heathen woman to be your wife. and who cares about their wealth. That's what it's saying too. It's saying like, nor seek their peace or their wealth forever, meaning like you're not supposed to try to get along with the white man. Of course, you're not supposed to try to get along with the Africans or anybody, the East Indians, the Arabs. They're not your friends, they're not your buddies. Okay, like the white man, is never supposed to be our friend. We're not supposed to seek his peace or his wealth. You think of a white girl, you're gonna get with her because she got money. You're gonna do this and that, but really, like you just have a lust for white women. You just want to be with her. It's not like you're taking her money. You're probably serving her. Okay, you're serving her guys. You're going to her Christian church, and you're not living like an Israelite's supposed to live when you're with a white woman. Okay, and that's not to say if you have a white woman or a heathen woman right now, like you're supposed to throw away. Of course, sex is marriage, and if you have a heathen woman right now, or a woman, a husband, you can't throw them away, but you're still ordered to live like an Israelite. It's like having a tattoo or something you did in the world. You didn't know, okay, you stuck with it, now you just got to live with it, but you can never do it again, okay? But that's not to say you're supposed to go do it. Don't take that like you can go get a heathen woman. You cannot. It's totally against the law. Like Nehemiah said, it's transgressing against God, and it's a great evil. So you're not supposed to go do it. If you did it, oh well, don't ever do it again. You're stuck with it. And that's that. So that was just proving in the scriptures that interracial marriages is wrong. Okay, remember, if you have any questions, call 404-997-9123. Any questions on scriptures, subjects, classes that are being held on Saturdays at the Peachtree Branch Library in Midtown Atlanta. That's the address is 1315 Peachtree Street in Midtown Atlanta. Okay, that's on 16th Street. So Diamond say shalom.
Yes, them have the heart of a pagan. Your children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil and move with Satan. Righteous trod in the countenance of the Almighty One. Them have the heart of demons. Your children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil and move with Satan. Righteous walk in the countenance of the Almighty One. Poor people see hostility rising daily. Ignorant multiply brutality. I see that they run gone left mommy. Fi struggle the hard road with 5 beginning. Our I see baby having baby. Nothing that happen no do.